Hello, long time no see. I am here with a chatty get ready with me / Q&A because I did ask some questions on my Instagram. Really have nothing to say other than to apologise for not being on for so long, but thank you for subscribing the first time and I promise I'll try and do some more videos. But yeah, I'm just gonna get into it because I talk for a long time, so enjoy. First thing I do when I do my makeup is use my Inky List Multibiotic Moisturiser. Love this. Not gonna lie, it stinks because it's live. You know when you get like yogurt and it's like a live yogurt? It's basically that, but moisturiser. It literally smells like, I can smell that it's live. Right, let's put that on our face. I recently learnt off Jack, actually, that I use way too much moisturiser, so I've had to tone it back down because I think he nearly murdered me when he saw me come up to Manchester. Saw that I use like a dollop and he was literally like, that's too much. Just to add a bit of a glow, because that moisturiser, although it gets the job done, it moisturises and it kills the bacteria. That's what the live stuff is for. Doesn't make me glowy, which is like ultimately what I want. And I know that my skin is awful at the moment, so I can't do my normal like really lightweight tinted moisturiser glowy skin, which I love. Just gotta wait for my skin to get back to normal and then we'll carry that on, but we can still get a bit of a glow. So I'm using the Iconic London. Oh my god, just spritz this all over. And I know obviously this is supposed to go on top of your makeup, but it just adds a glow from within when you add it as the base layer, you know? For foundation, I've been loving is this NYX Born to Glow. Guys, this is like my first time trying this and I know it's not new, but I just love it. I'm literally doing this without a mirror. It's hard. Now that I'm actually occupied with something, let me answer some questions because I did ask on my Instagram. Not gonna lie, because we love a girl who's honest. I got 5 questions. 5. I've taken those 5 and I've also added them to a really long list I had, which I asked ages ago. I don't know if everyone remembers, probably at the beginning of 2020 when I said, oh, I'm going to start my YouTube again, and I kept putting it off. So I'll answer those questions now too because I did save them on my laptop. So overall we've got a good sum of questions, but it's just embarrassing that my last one was 5 questions, so at least we've got some, eh? Sorry this foundation is a teeny tiny bit dark for me. It's COVID and so there were no testers, so I just guessed from the bottle and it looked pretty light in the bottle. It looked right, and then put it on and it's a tiny bit dark, but it's fine once we put on concealer and that, because then obviously that lightens it. I'm actually gonna take a tiny bit of the XX Revolution, the foundation. This is in the shade 5.5, which is too light for me because again, tried to get this when it was COVID, so no testers, so I guessed, and it was too light. What a great makeup artist I am. One question I was asked was my makeup inspiration. And I feel like at the moment on YouTube, I love Hung Van Gogh. I think I'm saying that right. Just love his stuff. I think it's really clean, really fresh. I love Arabia Felix on YouTube as well. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, I hope I am. Ash K. Home, who does like a lot of the Kardashians makeup and a few celebs. And obviously Jack Emery, he's my ride or die. Love his looks, he's just the best. Next I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin. To be honest, this is my ride or die concealer. I do need to apply a little bit more because my foundation is a little bit dark, but still stick to the main points that I always do just to sort of lift the face. And the next question is, one makeup product you can't live without? If I was living on a desert island, I'm gonna want an eyelash curler. Because I don't even feel like you want mascara. Because mascara runs, I don't know, it's gonna run out eventually. So I'm gonna want an eyelash curler. Or, if not an eyelash curler, a lip plumper. Do love a lip plumper. If you know me at all, Too Faced Lip Injection is my life. Lip injection extreme. I'll even wear it going to bed. Just because I like to feel like going to bed, you know? Like I am the main character of my own story. Next, I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Tantor in the shade Medium. I do think this is probably a bit dark for me, to be fair, but I just used a tiny bit and that's enough. So I just use it with a little angled brush and then boop. Someone else asked, how long have I been doing makeup? Which I don't know if that's an insult or not. I'll take it as not. I've been doing makeup now for probably about 5-6 years, like properly. Like obviously been doing makeup since I was in like high school, but definitely not properly. What I was rocking probably wasn't cute. So yeah, probably been doing it properly and knowing what I've been doing for about 5-6 years. Next, I'm going to use this Helen E blush, just so I fancied something pink and cute and fresh today. I'm wearing bright pink joggers, not that you can see. Well, yeah, just thought it would go. Not that this whole outfit goes, but you only see the top half, so it's like a Zoom call, you know? So someone asked me my most embarrassing school memory, and I feel like they were doing this just to set me up, to embarrass me. Well, ha! Joke's on you. Because I'm just not someone who gets embarrassed, really. Like, I'm someone who quite happily talks about, like, fluffing, or, you know, we'll talk about needing to go to the toilet. Like, I just don't get embarrassed, really. Yeah. Just gonna add a teeny bit of the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, just to give me a bit more shape, because, you know, I wish I looked like... But I don't. I look like majority of the time. Let's be honest with ourselves. Then I'm gonna go in with my all-time favourite Tarte highlighter brush, UD times Kristen Leanne highlighter trio. They just need to do this formula in like an actual single. Like these two are just life. Like I love them. And again, going with Iconic London, so I use this first just to wet my face. Like that. So I just go in between these two like so. Just on the high points. Just such a nice highlight. I hope the sound's not awful because I'm literally just filming this on my iPhone. So I'm a DIY YouTuber. Now I'm going to move on to the eyes, and obviously I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Anti-Aging. I've got dry skin, so anti-aging doesn't just mean it's preventative against aging, it also means it's going to hydrate the eyes, so that's what I need because I've got dry skin. Next question was my current favourite TV show, and guys, it's never going to change. Like, as long as RuPaul's Drag Race is playing, I'm watching. But gotta be honest, because at the moment they've got obviously the American one and they've got the UK one. Guys, the UK one is so good. So going in with the Clientele palette from Be Perfect, this is my new favourite palette. Not gonna lie, it's stunning. Be Perfect's formula is like, just, you can't get better. I'm gonna go in with the shade Dirty Tan. But yeah, so RuPaul's Drag Race UK is literally my life right now. Number one, I was so excited because Tace is in it. Tace being a Welsh queen. So, you know, gotta support local and all that. But also Lawrence Chaney. Lawrence Chaney is fucking hysterical. Like, I'm really rooting for her, Scottish gal. Yeah, there's so many good queens on it. Like, first elimination, I don't think they deserve to go home. But there's so many other good ones, and I genuinely think it's probably going to be one of the best seasons in Drag Race history. I've totally just realised that I keep getting comfortable and sinking like this with really bad posture. My mother would kill me. So yeah, I'll try and sit straight as much as possible as well. But like I said, we're learning! So no judgment here, right? Then I'm going to go in with shade GG, which is like a a brown red is what I meant to say. I'm dyslexic, you know? I form my words together. And I'm just going to focus this on the sort of outer corner of the eye. So no one's asked it, but if you're wondering why I didn't carry on with my YouTube, it's because when I did the first video, I was living with Jack, loving my life, having the best time ever. He's like my favourite human in the world. So we were having a good old time, and obviously he had like a filming room, so he pretty much said like, you know, come in and film something whenever you want. And he helped me so much as well and gave me confidence to want to do it, everything. And then posted my first video, was super insecure when I posted it, thought, oh my god, I hate it, I hate looking at my face, I hate looking at myself. Ugh. As any sort of human would say when they see themselves on film and hear their voice. But yeah, and then so many people were so nice and said they loved the video and they wanted me to do more. Guys who don't even watch makeup videos were like, yeah, I enjoyed watching it, it was pretty cool, man. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna carry on doing it. And then I just hit a massive bump in the road with my own life. I had some shit going on, man. And so I pretty much, poor Jack, I like left him in the worst position ever. But I just upped and left and tried to find myself in Asia, as one does. So yeah, pretty much since then I've been like just procrastinating. So someone else asked, what is my favourite food? Favourite food by far is pizza from Laura Di Napoli. Don't know if that's like, it's a chain in London. I'm not sure if that's sort of like everywhere, but guys, I would just get a plain margherita, plain, why can't I speak? Cover it in truffle oil, get some like broccoli on top, extra garlic on top, olives on top, maybe some peppers, maybe some, did I say broccoli? Oh my god, shove it all on top, maybe some anchovies, who knows? And then just pizza, man, pizza with a pepperoni, pizza and a pepperoni, just living my goddamn best life, love it. Next I'm gonna go in with the shade Just Black, which is obviously just black. Literally really close to my lash line, almost fake like a liner, like a smoky liner. Smoking a pancake. Pipe it a crap. Other than Laura Di Napoli, I probably would have said Nando's veggie burger. Man, I loved a Nando's veggie burger. It was like a beanie burger type thing they used to do. And then they discontinued it and I was so upset. I actually wrote an email to Mr. Nando's and just said like, you need to bring it back, this is ridiculous. They never wrote back. Never got my burger back. They do a good alternative now on their new menu, but it's just not the same. It's not the same, man. All I'm going to do now is just with an angled brush, like a small little eyeliner brush, I'm just dipping into the black again and I'm going to take it into the inner corner of my eye, like a tight liner. To be honest, I don't use liquid anymore, I literally just mostly stick to shadow because I think it's more forgiving and it's just softer and it's smokier and it's structure. And then I just run over the edges of that black with the shade I used before on the same brush that I was using. So it was that, what shade was I using? GG. So it's GG being blown out by Fifi. I had to do it. So next shade I'm going to take is a Shah. Tiny bit of this. Just to lighten that inner corner up, but I don't want it too bright. I want it soft and smoky, like I said before. Ask me, what is my dream holiday destination? I want to go everywhere in the world. I want to see everything, but for sure, somewhere I have to see before I die, Tokyo or Japan. I know that's in Japan, but what I'm saying is like, just see Tokyo or like be able to travel around Japan. I just think that would be insane. I've just been so inspired by Japan ever since I was little. I've loved it. Studio Ghibli is my life. I used to sign off my diary, fun fact. I learned how to write Dear Diary in Japanese and that's what I'd sign it on, and then I'd write like love Ffioncj and I'd write that in Japanese, but obviously Ffioncj you can't get in Japanese, but you know, we try. So I've got this Revolution white eyeliner that I've never actually used, I've just realised, so I thought I'd use it today. I used to use maybe I shouldn't talk when I'm putting it in my mouth. Why do I do that to myself? Let me find scissors. Look at that. Oh, that's a bit of a disaster. Why do they make these so hard? Oh, does it need a lid? Doesn't need a lid. Doesn't really. Bugger it. This is actually really good, this pencil. Revolution. I love Revolution as a brand. So I'm going to stick on some lashes. I was thinking I'm in an orange, should I? And I thought, no, it's a big event because I'm doing this video, so celebrate. I'm going to use the Be Perfect lashes in Focus. This is their Universal Lash Collection. It's my favourite lip pencil at the moment. It is the Bourjois Contour Edition in the shade Nuts About You, and they've discontinued Bourjois in the UK, so you'd probably have to buy this online now, which is gutting because I've only recently found it, and of course I've fallen in love. Someone asked, coriander, yes or no? And the answer is no, absolutely not. Someone else asked, and this will be my last question, and it's probably my favourite question because I think it's important, but someone asked my favourite small business. This is hard because there's a lot. I try and support small businesses whenever I can because it's really important, I think, to shop local, support your friends, but support artists. Like, it's so hard to be an artist and survive, and I really respect those that have the guts to just quit like a 9-to-5 job and just think, no, I'm going to pursue my favourite thing. Just going to say I'm using the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme because I thought it was relevant because I said how much I love it. The first one is Lindenberg Design. This girl, Annette Lindenberg, is a friend of mine. She is the most incredible artist. Like, the work that she does, I can't even describe to you. You just need to go check it out. It's something I would see in like Kim Kardashian's home. Like, it's so minimalistic but like beautiful, and to be honest I really don't do it justice in the way that I'm talking about it. She's just super talented. You need to check out her work because she's just incredible. She's been in like the Versace gallery and things like that, and she just deserves a follow, to be honest. Very fortunate enough to own quite a few pieces of Netties, which have pride and place around my home. I've put one back in its box to show you just how good quality it is. I mean, she makes this box as well, and it's got her little stamp at the top, a little wood, and it's got a little thing there. This is one of my favourite pieces. It's just so stunning. Like, I just love it. The artist, which I totally recommend you following, is Mother.Tucker Embroidery. Obviously in the name she does mostly embroidery, but she's recently just done these mirrors that she's painted with like a lion and a jaguar on. And guys, I'm gonna buy them. Like, I literally just love them. They're just stunning and I want them in my home. But she does like embroidery of your pets, your animals, so if you want like a nice little motif on your wall of your favourite pet, she's the one you want to go to. If you love food, another really good person to follow if you're living in the Cardiff area is Ivy Bakes. Ivy Bakes. Her name on Instagram is Ivy Bakes with a kiss. The cakes she does are incredible, and the brownies, like, I've eaten so many times some Ivy Bakes snacks and they are second to none. For makeup related small businesses, I do have a few Lash Favorites. First brand I love is Tiggy Lashes. I mean, this packaging is just a bit sad looking now because it's been literally everywhere with me. I love these. These are like an OG. They're just beautiful. And then for fuller lashes, when I'm going like glam and I want like a really big lash, is Alum Lashes. Again, another small business. The lashes are insane. If you live in the like Cardiff, Newport area as well, so in Wales, then she actually does like lash extensions and she's like incredible. But yeah, Zara, she's amazing. These lashes, you can see how full they are and fluffy. They're insane. Love them. Also, if you are in the Cardiff area, then I recommend for nails going to a place called Fleur Studios. You can follow them on Instagram, Fleur, so FLEUR.studios. Poppy is like the nicest girl ever, and Izzy was like my girl. I would always go see Izzy, and their art is just like insane. They do nail art, so it's just it's more fun than just having like a plain manicure. And the girls are so nice. They're just like the luscious girls ever. But they just keep expanding and they're just amazing. And so yeah, definitely go see those girls. But there we go. I think that is everything for the look. I hope you've liked it. I hope you'd enjoyed. Please, if you're not already, please subscribe. I will try and do more now that I've started it. It was actually really fun. I've enjoyed it, and you know, I'm in lockdown not doing anything else. So if there's anything you want to see, please either hit me up on Instagram and ask, or just drop it in the comments, or send me a message, whatever you feel most comfortable with. I love to chat, so I'll chat to literally anyone. So just ask me anything and I'll answer. Yeah, see you next time.